7. Albany will set up on the offense. There's your player to watch, Simmons. He's got it at the top, swings it over and a little deeper here for Eric Fennell. Fennell, nice pass, shot, they score! It's 1-0 Albany on an early one, just a minute 34 in.
You know that Eric Fennell is pumped about that first assist as it's his first game back here inside the nest. And how about a little give and go to start the FireWolves off here? You see Fennell uses his size and just that extra little reach to get around Withers down in that corner. And of course we know that Ethan Walker is an elite goal scorer, second on the team last season. He gets things started for the past few times.
Here's Walker with it. Ethan Walker with the game's only goal so far, looking for 2, bounce shot, save, rebound, they score. Williams picked up the loose ball. It's 2-0 FireWolves.
The #1 overall pick in 2023. His 4th goal of the season comes maybe a little easy for him, and he's kind of left open with that net. And Ethan Walker, again, he has a great first step, able to get around his defender, and a great first save there from Warren Hill. Just kind of a funny bounce, right place, right time for Dyson Williams to double up on this Albany lead.
Here's Kurtz working against Graham Hosick. There's the pass, shot, they score. Beautiful feed, and Alex Simmons finishes it off. It's 3-0 Albany.
I mean, when it comes to the two-man game, that was almost to perfection. We know that these two young guns can absolutely have that instant chemistry with one another. And Alex Simmons, he was heavily kind of defended there. As you see, Hosick really doing a great job, but he's just able to get that extra step on Trevor Smith on the outside. He reaches his stick, and a lot of coaches will say, look, sticks have eyes. He's able to make that feed across inside, and Simmons gets that.
Minute to go in the penalty to Halifax. Backhand feed. Simmons shoots, and he scores on a interesting little trick play there, Maggie. What was going on there?
Yeah, Warren Hill was unaware of where that ball was going, but that's exactly what this play that the Albany FireWolves power play drew up. Again, when you initiate your offense from behind the goal cage, you have to communicate with your defense to tell them where it's at. Let the goalie know. And that's exactly what Albany was able to capitalize on, was a little bit of maybe lack of communication. And Simmons had half that net open and just kind of bank shotted it in.
Perfectly executed, and shoots, bit of an underhand. Goes high off the glass though. Here's another shot coming. That never made its way through. That one will. Ethan Walker with his 2nd goal of the game, and it's 5-0 FireWolves.
Something that is so impressive about this Albany team is their patience. They never feel like they're in a rush to get to the net. They go deep into the shot clock, and again, they're hungry for those loose balls, whether it be in the corner off the rebound, and of course that one happened to kind of bounce back right into Walker's stick off of Jake Withers, and he's just allowing himself to fire that one on target. But this team is just so composed. They have so much composure, and I do think that well, we talked again, he just seems to have that extra amount of energy whenever he comes into this barn, or whenever these Halifax Thunderbirds are in Albany. He's athletic, more than most people would say just by looking at him. He sees the ball so well from the outside, but again, Halifax is trying to get some breaks in transition, again, getting those 2-man and 3-man games started, but he's just absolutely robbing them on the doorstep. And when I talked to Mike Kersey ahead of the game about, the battle between Doug Jamieson and this offense, he said, look, some of our guys just overthink it. He's not really sure.
Here's Clark Peterson. Peterson knocks. Dawson Theed shoots, blocked. Loose ball on the carpet and scooped up and taken here by Johansen. Feeling the need for speed, goes in, shoots. Oh, goal. Took a while for them to call it, but Johansen with a short-handed effort, and it's 6-3 Albany.
That one just barely trickled in, but Will Johansen is someone that Glenn Clark has said that he has just been such a mature player. He makes the right decision. Again, it's kind of off to the races, and he's just able to kind of go airborne, jump up and over, and he says, hey, that went in. I see the ball crossing that goal line. Last year, he wasn't able to play due to injury, but Glenn Clark said that he absorbed so much information from being around the team so consistently. And again, his third goal of the season. He can play at both ends.
Worried about his jersey tucked into his kidney pads there. Kicking it old school. Good effort here by Nardella. Here's a chance, another shorthanded one, maybe. Yes, they score another one. Back to back. Joe Nardella.
My goodness. We talk about this game being a game of runs, momentum, that pendulum swinging from side to side, and that is playing true here just a few seconds after that goal. Again, Will Johansen doing the dirty job in the middle, and Nardella showing he can put the ball in the back of the net himself as well, right off that face-off, his first this season.
And Kaschalk has it, moves it over. Here's a chance here. Albany with numbers, shooting, scores! Albany, Kaschalk, I believe, again, beats Ward Hill, and it's 8-3, FireWolves.
Albany can run all day. They have got legs for days, and they're just proving that here again as we see a little bit of pass back and forth. A heads-up play there from Alex Simmons, able to kind of see that his shooting lane might not be the best look, so he dishes that off. And another short side marker there from Kaschalk as he gets himself on the stat sheet for a goal.
Well, we'll see another Iatelli. Now it's Walker again. To the top, Kurtz, Walker fires, he scores! Ethan Walker with another one. It's 9-3. Albany, they're 2 for 2 on the power play.
If at first you don't succeed, try again. Ethan Walker, his hat-trick marker this evening. And again, that quick stick attempt, they tried on that kind of first possession there and unable to come up with it, but that time Walker makes it count. They're just so, they put an emphasis on that cross crease movement. They fire that ball in and out of their sticks, and it's so hard as a defensive unit 5-on-5, but now you take one out and it's even harder to